Hope you all like the opening that I did there with my Thriller vinyl record. I actually really do like this record. This is my original pressing from 1982. I'm so happy to have this thing in my collection. I love it to death. So hello everybody, my name is Daniel T. Welcome back to Daniel T Gaming, and today's video, as you can tell by that opening, is in honor of Thriller's 40th anniversary, which should have a collection out at the time of me making this video. And I also do apologize for my voice sounding like this. I'm still dealing with sinus issues for a month now. It's annoying and I want it to die already. So in honor of Thriller's 40th anniversary, I wanted to do a regular commentary, laid back kind of video talking about someone or something from that video that would be interesting enough for said video. And I spent a while trying to think about what would be a good idea for a video, and then one name came to mind that I remember the MJ community, which I'm in by the way, talking about a lot. And that of course is Ola Ray, the girl behind the main female protagonist that appears in the Thriller short film from 1983. Yeah, that iconic short film. Before researching into this, I didn't know exactly how much the MJ community hates her, but from what I've been seeing and from what other people saying, she is not that great of a person, especially after that video came out. She just kind of has this like negative reputation behind her, being only known as the Thriller girl, and I kind of wanted to talk about it all here in this video. So in today's video, I wanted to dive into the story of Ola Ray and see what the hell exactly is going on. With all that said, let's dive right into the cringe. Hope you all like the change of set here. All right, so let's start things off with a topic I never thought I would ever have to discuss in a video. Playboy. So before her role in the Thriller short film, Ola was a Playboy model throughout 1980, and she was given the Playmates of the Month issue in June of 1980. And needless to say, a lot of people took a liking to her, and so did the cast and crew behind Michael Jackson's then up-and-coming new short film, Thriller. I guess somebody over there found her in one of those articles and they were like, ooh, she would be perfect, and decided to cast her as the role of the girlfriend in that video. And we all know how the story goes from there. You know, it becomes one of the biggest short films of all time, one of the biggest music videos of all time, and one of the most expensive ones too, at a $500,000 budget. It looked like Ola was set for life, for her career, and for money, and for all of that. Well, according to her, that much didn't come out of it. Now, this is the part that I do want to bring up, that this is actually why a lot of people do not like Ola, because not only does she milk her role as the Thriller girl in all sorts of media, she also milks it financially. And there's been a lot of moments in which she has complained about some of the money that she had made from that role. First of all, she apparently said she was only given $2,500 as a beginning check from when they did the short film in '83, and then later on said she was barely given any money afterwards. She said she had signed a contract to have been given more over time, but I can't find much of that anywhere. In fact, later in 2009, as Michael is getting ready to do the This Is It tour, she said she's had the final straw, and she says that she is blaming Michael for her not making that much money for the Thriller short film 25 years later. So she then finally files a lawsuit to Michael as well as the rest of the people behind the Thriller video in May of 2009. Yeah, so this was a month before Michael died. We all know how the story goes from there. On June 25th, 2009, Michael Jackson had passed away from cardiac arrest. And we all know how the story goes from there. Conrad Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. He was arrested for 4 years, but was let out for 2 years. And yeah, a lot of people have had a lot of discourse in regards to all of that. So she files that lawsuit a month before his death, and the estate had to settle for it 3 years later in 2012. In the end, she was given $75,000, which, okay, let's be honest here. I really don't want to sound like that kind of person, but it was a pretty short role. let's be honest. I mean, $75,000. Let's think about this from a realistic standpoint here. When it comes to any sort of music video or acting role, you got to have had a lot of involvement in order to make that much money. And yes, she was a main character in the Thriller short film. However, she didn't really do much aside from look pretty and walk around. In fact, I found this article from a website called iloveoldschoolmusic.com, and they were talking about how she made $75,000 in total for that role, and they said this: many would say that $75,000 is a lot for simply playing the role of a woman who had to say a few lines, flirt, and walk alongside Michael Jackson in one of the most popular music videos in the world. And that right there, I know that was a compliment, but that also at the same time sounds like an insult, because that's true. She barely had any lines in that movie, and she didn't really play that much of a part in the making of it. That $75,000 could have gone to the sound designers or the engineers or the makeup artists, but she is wanting to make all of that. But then that doesn't stop there. Sorry for my voice, by the way. But anyway, that doesn't stop there, because a few years later, in 2017, after she says she has made $200,000 from that fucking video, she decides to sue the estate once again, this time for when they remastered the music video in 3D. This article right here says, the mom of one said, "I'm outraged, upset, and in shock. When I heard about rumors about a possible 3D version, I contacted the director and said we needed to talk about this, but he never responded to my email. They haven't tried to contact me or negotiate anything. How could they think they could just do this without paying me? These people are making millions of dollars out of me, and all I have received over 30 years is $200,000. They will make millions more out of this. If I'm not getting paid, no one should be able to see it." Good Christ. I bet some people might possibly see her anger, as she did play a main role in that video, but that main role was just her saying a few lines and then walking. That's it. And by the way, that millions off of me thing, don't you realize that the millions is coming from the fact that this is Michael Jackson we're talking about, the king of pop, and also one of the most iconic short films of all time? I don't think anybody is going to be going in there just for you, Ola. They're going in there because it's Michael Jackson. I guess she learned her lesson afterwards, as she never said a damn thing about when they remastered it for IMAX in 2021, and then later remastered the video in 4K for Thriller 40. She hasn't said anything about it, so I think she's finally understanding. Alright, so we can clearly tell that Ola is so upset about her role in this film, and that not a lot of people can see it because she's not making money from it. But apparently we can remember, though. Yeah, so in 2013, somewhere around the time after the lawsuit, Ola decided to make a song and release a music video for a song that she had made titled Remember. And this was actually my introduction to the new stuff that Ola was doing recently. And needless to say, it's pretty bad. Like, seriously, really, really bad. Kind of puts me a lot in mind of the type of shit that Farrah Abraham did when she was on 16 and Pregnant. Remember that weird auto-tune album that she made, My Teenage Dream Ended? That's what this fucking puts me in mind of. Yeah, that's literally all you have to know about Ola Ray's Remember. Oh, and also she's been copyright claiming people that are using the song too, so I need to be careful about that. I sadly couldn't find much on what she was doing later on, but I could tell she has been exploiting the fact that she was in this role. She actually does have a TikTok, and she literally brings up Thriller a lot on that TikTok page, and also she's been talking about it on interviews in a slightly more positive manner, even to the point where she said that she was intimate with Michael during production of Thriller. Now, I don't know if Ola is gonna see this or not, and if she does end up seeing it, I don't fully hate her with a passion. I just hate the actions she has done over the years, and this video is just talking about them. I don't want people sending any hate to her, because it seems like now she's really happy about the fact she was in that video. So please do not try to send any hatred towards her, because that's something Michael would have never wanted. So don't try to harass her. don't witch hunt her. This video was just talking about some of the stuff she has done in the past. Please, just leave her alone. So yeah, needless to say, Ola Ray is a pretty weird person, and it seems like the MJ community has slightly been making up her mind about her. I've been on a new MJ Discord server, and a lot of people really do like her from there, but a lot of people do criticize her, and that's what I'm doing right here. So it seems like tides are kind of turning right now. So like I said, just please don't send any hatred for her. This video is just mainly a criticism video. But I want to hear what you think. What are your thoughts on Ola Ray? Do you like her? Do you hate her? Tell me in the comments. And what are your thoughts on Thriller 40? Let me know in the comments below as well. If you have any suggestions on what I should discuss about next, then be sure to submit them via Twitter, Discord, and in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button, and if you're new, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. If you like the shirt I'm wearing, you can go check it out through my merch store in the description below at dinotgmerch.com. And with all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
All right, noises like it hurts. You ready? Action. Oh! Turn it around. Ah!